Straight in, huh? Can I can use the mouse, okay. It wants me to use a stick. It's really adamant about the left thumbstick that's on the controller that's the other side of the room from me right now, and I'm not going to use. But I'm using a mouse, so fuck you. Fuck you, witness. That's what this is, by the way. This is the witness. This is the start of a new series, and it's off to a fucking flying start so far. I'm Joe. That's me. Hi. You're the viewer. You're here to watch this, presumably. I can only apologise for that. And this is The Witness. It's a game that's a puzzle game, and that I've been wanting to play for a long ass fucking time and have never got around to doing. But someone actually requested it, and we take requests very seriously around here on this channel. Because if people actually want to see something, might as well play that, especially if it's a game I actually want to play, as is the case with this one. So, the stars have aligned, and here we are playing The Witness. As I say, I know it's a puzzle game. I've seen a bit of footage, and there's a lot of, like, sort of short, sharp, quickly solved puzzles, I guess. I don't know if there's also more complex stuff, or if it's purely just, like, rapid fire, do this sort of thing, but I don't know, we'll see. I guess I will learn. But, like, yeah, this is what I understood it to be. You draw lines and things, and solutions present themselves. It's pretty great. Look at this one. This one's a bit more complex, isn't it? You have to do that and then go left. That's 2 mouse movements. Fucking hell. I don't know if this is going to be any easier with the controller, and I'll probably try it with the controller next time. But right now, we're working pretty fucking fine with the mouse and keyboard. So, hooray! Hooray for that. This I didn't realise it was as low poly as this, honestly, this game. I've seen screenshots. It always looked fairly gorgeous, very colourful, a lot of visual stimulation. I've never really looked at it in detail though, and it's quite a low poly game, isn't it? It's not exactly what's a game that has lots of polys? Assassin's Creed. It's not exactly Assassin's Creed, but that's fine. I much prefer this sort of visual style. I've spoken before. Fuck. I don't know what that was about. Don't press space. It's not jump. I much prefer this visual style. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, Ashen. I was going to bring up Ashen again because Ashen is a game that I think is absolutely fucking gorgeous. It looks incredible, and it's all low poly shit. You know, it's great. How do I just have to get to the end? Yeah, I do. Okay. I didn't know if maybe I had to like fill in the whole thing, but then I realised there were dead ends, so that's probably not going to be how that works. I guess we need to go around and solve a load of puzzles, and then this gate will open. That's what I'm taking from this whole situation. So we'll follow the cables. Oh, look at this. Look at this bad boy. We got 2 starts and 1 end. Okay. This is entirely blocked off. Can't get through from this one. Right? Do I only need to do 1 of them? I hope I only need to do 1 of them, because I don't think I can do the other one. Unless I'm just being blind. No, that's fine. Good. Excellent. Okay, I'm starting to... This is fucking great. This is a thing I very much approve of. And it's not something games do often enough. You'll note I've had no on-screen prompts. I've had no text telling me how to solve problems. I have literally just had a Steam message and another one. I'll have to shut that off if it keeps doing that. Whoever's messaging me, you're not cool. Go away. Shut up. It's alright. They'll never see this video. What was I saying? I was saying something really insightful then, and then I got distracted. Got distracted by my friend. Fucking real people getting up in my shit. Making life difficult. Can I even get to the other one? I can. Can I, like, keep going from here now? Alright, we'll join up the further one because it's got to be further for a reason, right? We might have to switch these back and forth. We'll see what happens with them. I don't know where that was going, but I don't think it was going in the intended direction, so... Oh, look at that. Just need one more now. What did this one do? Oh, this one opened another puzzle. Shit, I didn't realise that. Trying to spot the correct ending can be a bit of a challenge at times. Because it's just like a slightly rounded dead end in a world full of squared off dead ends. It's not exactly immediately obvious, and I assume there's a reason for that. I assume that's to make you study it a bit more thoroughly or something, I don't know. This feels like the sort of game that's done a lot of research into the human psyche and that sort of shenanigan. Yeah, I called research into the human psyche a shenanigan. If you're some sort of psychologist or psychiatrist or psychotherapist or any of those other things that sound the same but are actually different things, yeah, your entire life is one big shenanigan. Take that. Enjoy your shenanigan. I'm just gonna keep saying the word shenanigan. I don't need a reason for it. Can I just... I assume that one was easy intentionally. Right, look at that. We completed the first little series of challenges. Look at me go. Look how smart I am. How clever I am. It's still giving me... Oh, is that... I think there's a run. That's what it's saying. I'm assuming. I found the keyboard way of doing it. Oh, I like the water. Water's one of those things in video games that it's so easy to make look bad. But I mean, this is a very simple water effect, and it looks good. I like it. They did a good job with that. What is this? What does this mean? No? Do I have to... Do I have to collect them all? Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm working on it. I have theories. Go like that. And then like... No, don't... Fuck. I did a dumb... Didn't realise there was another starting point here though. That one's a lot easier to... do. No, okay. These mean something as well, don't they? Is it like those games where you have to split things? No, it can't be. Maybe it can. I've seen things like puzzles like this in like newspapers and stuff where you have to like draw lines that separate the black ones from the white ones because, you know, segregation's a pretty cool thing and all. But I don't know, maybe this is something we're meant to come back to after we've learnt some more mechanics. Maybe this is like the Metroidvania element of the game. Or maybe I'm just thick, who knows? But we'll keep going. We'll see if there's anything a bit more straightforward that can ease us into more complex puzzles like that one. Give us some idea of how these things work. What are you? What do you mean? Alright. Yeah, okay. Maybe I was right. Maybe it is a segregation thing. Yeah? Yeah, okay. We're literally building Trump's wall here. Yeah, yes, I just made a Trump joke in 2020. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah? The thing is, it's become so unfashionable to make Trump jokes at this point. It's become such an easy target or whatever, and everyone knows it's an easy target. It's almost come full circle, you know? Like, at this point, making a Trump joke is like the hipster thing to do again, or something. I don't know, I'm just being an apologist for my own lack of a sense of humour. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. And I... Nope. Like this? Like this? Like this? Yes? Yes! Fucking A, look at me go. Look how smart I am. Can't do the same thing again this time though, because the knobble is here. Oh, but we can just fucking do that, right? Trying to make me overthink that one, weren't you? You're trying to make me overthink. But you should know better. I always underthink. I'm in a permanent state of underthinking. I don't know what any of that did, by the way. I feel like that should have achieved something, but I don't know. I'm just gonna... And this, I think we decided was a catch 'em all sort of scenario, right? Just see what happens if we don't catch 'em all. Yeah, okay, yeah. Good. I understand. I like this, no, that's not going to work. I like how, you can just tap right in these chains of screens, tap left or right to go to the next one instead of having to... I mean, I could actually physically move out and move back in again, but it's nice that there's these little sort of hotkeys while you're locked into a screen like this. There's some clever little game design nods I can give this one. It's doing some smart shit. I'm not though. I'm not even remotely doing smart shit. We're starting at the wrong one, I think, aren't we? We want to go like this. Yeah, I don't think I'm half bad at this so far. It's probably going to change as soon as these start getting remotely challenging, but right now I'm doing easy puzzles. I'm doing a pretty good job of them. Yeah, I'm not afraid to pat myself on the back when I do a good job. I'm not gonna be all modest. I'm not gonna experience hubris. I keep pressing space to jump because it's a first-person game and I expect space to be jump, especially now that I've got sprint as well. Because sprint on shift and space on jump are just like, they go hand in hand, don't they? They go absolutely hand in hand. It's every first-person shooter ever controls. But this, of course, isn't a first-person shooter, and there's no need to jump when you can literally just walk about. Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. We can play though. Okay, we can't interact with the pots at all. Don't think. These feel like they are something, with them being colour coded and everything, but I don't know. I guess we'll come back to that. Let's see what else is in here. No. Oh, I'm not allowed to go for a swim. Looks like we're going to have some puzzles possibly appear on here. Possibly? I don't know. We got these ones though, so I guess we'll do these ones. Symmetry! Problem's going to be when, yeah, the shit stops being symmetrical, isn't it? That's where things are going to start to hurt my little tiny man brain. I don't have a big voluptuous woman brain to help me solve all the puzzles. Just a bit of feminism in there to keep you guessing. What the fuck do I do here? Oh, I can go up. For some reason I thought this one was blocked off. I had no choice but to go right there. I don't know why. I don't know why that was a thing I thought, but it was. So, suck it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't understand myself either, honestly. Hmm. Left. And we just really need to be paying attention to the one on the right, because the one on the left has no issues at all. I need to... No? Okay. I thought maybe I had to do the corner ones as well for some reason. I guess not. Alright. But why? But why? What was the point in this? Maybe it did something else as well? Hey, the puzzles I called earlier, they're here now. Oh, this one isn't reflected, it's rotated. That could potentially be even more confusing, or also potentially not be that. I guess we'll see how it goes, you know? I'm not one to jump to conclusions. Okay. Nope. Nope. Yep. There we go. That boggled my mind a bit there, because I had to work out what my destination was, where I was heading and all that. It kept switching every time I turned a corner. It's like, am I going to this one? Am I going to this one? Am I going to this? I just didn't know, but now I do. Now I do. Everything has become clear to me. I don't like these melty ones. They're gonna upset me a little bit. I don't like it when things melt. No, that's not. This way? Aha! Look at me go. It's just to make it more confusing to look at, isn't it? That's the whole reason it's melty. There's no other good, honest reason for meltiness in this world. Oh, look at this one. Look. What am I looking at? How is... This isn't okay. The game better not make this a regular occurrence. I mean, it was a fairly simple puzzle, thankfully. If it was a complex puzzle, and I was looking at this sort of fucking puzzle with a stroke going on, got one side of its face all slipping down, then I'd have a real hard time of things. But as it is, we're moving on just fine. Where's this going? Can we just follow this? I like to follow the green neon trail. It's like a 90s rave version of the Yellow Brick Road. It's pretty good. I feel like I could quite easily just sort of go around this. Or, you know, it looks like it's like a wicker fence. You could just punch through it if you were that desperate. But thankfully, I'm a puzzle-solving genius, so I need not worry about it. Observe. Huzzah! You proud of me? Yeah, that would be the obvious place to go, wouldn't it? But oh, it's actually locked off, so I can't go that way yet. We're gonna have to go have a little bit of an explore. I do like the world. The world is very cool. The puzzles are smart enough, you know. They're fine. They're not like the sort of puzzles I usually expect from puzzle games. After like playing a lot of Portal and the Talos Principle and games like that are more sort of physics puzzles and stuff, I guess. This literally being like, as I say, something you might find in a newspaper is a bit different for me. It doesn't mean bad. Definitely don't mean bad by any stretch, but it's... Oh, hang on. Hang on. This is, No. Nope. We just... Nope. Oh, fuck. Okay, so... We definitely need to go like... that. And then... Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just need to think about these things rationally. Think about where you need... what parts you need to turn off down, and then work it out from there. I'm also going to completely disregard that advice this time, I can guarantee it. No, that's not going to work. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. Let's do this. We've actually blocked off our exit by doing that, so that's definitely not what we want to do. We can say that with authority. We do... We definitely want to stick to the side we're on, I think. Don't want to push any boundaries there. To do... no. Maybe? Maybe. I want to end over there. This is very close. You got to grant me that's pretty close. Where do we need to backtrack to then? Definitely need to come through here, which means we then immediately have to go there. Help! Help! This game's giving me a seizure. My brain is not okay with this. I might be developing a special brain defect, especially for this game. Okay. Okay. So if we then do that... yeah. So close. Oh, I was so close. I nearly had it. But I massively didn't have it at all. I massively didn't have the thing that I thought I had. The problem with Let's Playing puzzle games is I know there's someone out there right now watching this, well not right now obviously, because right now I'm recording, but right there for you, at this point in the video, let's put it that way, who is looking at this and just screaming blind rage at how incompetent I'm being right now. You know who you are. That, but then I can't. Okay. 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 Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. Definitely can't go up. We could go left. If I do that, then I can't get that one. If I do that, I can't get that one. So that's not going to work. But what if we do that, we don't leave ourselves with a route back? Ooh. I'm pretty confident we need to start here. Which then means we need to go here. And then we need to get these two in some order. Wait, is this gonna... yeah, this works. Oh, and now for the next one, which is guaranteed to be even more difficult. Hooray! To be fair, we don't really have to pay attention to the bottom one much for this, right? Just do that. Can't we just, like, only care about what the top one's doing? Why were you so easy when you were my nightmare? I guess that's puzzle games for you, though, isn't it? Different things stump different people. There might be someone who did this one first try, and then just literally threw themselves out of a window trying to solve this one. I mean, brains work differently, I suppose, is what I'm trying to get at. So something that might be difficult for one person might not be difficult for someone else, and you have to bear that in mind before you write an okay. I was about to say, before you write an angry comment calling me a retard, but after I said the word angy, I give you my complete blessing. Go ahead, call me a retard. That's fine. I speak like a baby. Oh, I left an angry comment. Ooh, here's a puzzle that's all on its own. No? Okay. What's, wait. Holy shit. That's new. I'm really impressed with myself that I got that so quickly. It's using the background objects. You have to draw a line around them. That's not something we've seen before, but God, it really does do a good job of drip feeding you these mechanics. I very much approve of this. This just gonna be... No, okay. I mean, if it wants us to draw a line around the stones, that's going to be very difficult, considering I have to use symmetrical paths. Oh, is it because it wants us to get this one as well? Was that the problem? Okay, I get it now. It wanted us to get the reflection of that one. These are some thinkers. Thankfully, I'm actually firing on all cylinders today. I'm not usually. Normally, if I'm here doing the video game, then I'm having a bad time. Anything that requires me to think, anyway, you know. This one, however, is definitely requiring me to think, and I don't know. That seems like it should be the solution, but it's definitely not. It's definitely not the solution. Do you want a line around the horizon? Oh, I'm not getting this one. There's literally one rock here. So you'd think it would be quite easy to draw to draw. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. I'm what's the word I want? Devolving. I'm devolving into a toddler. Not even a proper toddler either, like a American sitcom impression of a toddler from like the mid-80s. I don't understand. I don't understand. What do you want from me? Oh. I'm trying to see if there's like some way I could approach this from a different angle to maybe... I mean, there is. I can. Do I need to like frame something? How did the previous ones work? Because they just sort of automatically lined up for me, but the way this game works, they shouldn't really do that, right? Yeah, it just snapped. So how does this one snap when I yeah, the way I was looking at it then, but I can also fucking work it like this if I feel that way inclined, you know. No, it's got to be something to do with this exact viewpoint. But what? What do you want me to do? There's no shapes to doodle around. Can't even look at the next one. The next one looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward, right? We'll have some more rocks, we draw around them. And then the last one... Okay, the last one also looks very confusing. I'm saying that yeah, it is the last one, isn't it? I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about this puzzle at all. Brain go hurty. Suffering. I could just trial and error it. Eventually I'm going to get the right path if I just do shit at random, right? Maybe it wants it to look like this. I'm not getting that one. I'm sure there's other puzzles we can be looking at. We can come back to this one after I've had a chance to really refocus my energies, so to speak. Pretty certain there's other puzzles anyway. Let me go somewhere. There we go. These aren't puzzles. These aren't nothing. These ain't a damn thing. Where does this go? Oh, here. Here's a puzzle I can do, possibly. Is it just... Yeah, okay, we have colours and they have to pick up their respective knobbles. That's fine. That I can do. Or can I? Of course I can. Of course I fucking can. Come on, give me some credit. I'm dumb, but I'm not completely brain dead. There we go. And one of those, and now I guess either of them can pick up the black ones, so that's fine by... Hang on, was that backwards? I feel like I just did the same thing twice and it worked the second time. I don't know. Whatever. And if I... Oh, you can swap them! I didn't get that. That's going to convolute things a lot. That's fine. Hang on. If I go for that, I don't get the yellow one. Ooh, okay. Let's... Right. Oh, let's try this. Nope. Nope. Oh, can I get... Yeah, I can get that with the yellow one and then do that. There we go. There we go. I get you. I figured it out. Look at me go. This one's going to be harder though, isn't it? This one's going to be a bit of a brain buster. It's like legs running. Look, simple things entertain me, honestly. If you try and get too smart with your humour around me, I'm just gonna stare blankly at you. Maybe a little bit of drool will come out, you know. You want to entertain me? You make some shit that can be construed as little legs running. Nope. But that, yep. And then this would be perfect if it wasn't for that one single black blob. Always got to be a black one, hasn't it? It's not racist. Note the context. It's not racist. If I go right like that, then I have no choice but to end. We're going to have to get that last, I can tell you that much. What if we go the other way? No, because this is right over here. Do this. No, that's dumb. We definitely want to make sure we leave. You know I can get that one, but I've missed that other one. Ooh, this is a challenge, isn't it? This is a proper challenge. This is a proper thinking man's game with the thinking men, much like myself. The big smart boys like me. That's what this game's for. Missed that yellow one over there now. We're going to have to absolutely do that. Then if I do that, I'm getting that with the wrong colour. If I don't do that, then I can't get this one at all. I feel like starting like that is a good strong start, right? Just want to sort of leave ourselves as much space to work with here as physically possible. Not quite, not quite. That one black one in the middle. This one here. This is my nemesis. This is the one I'm going to be striving against for the rest of my human existence. Hang on, if I do that... No, because I can't get the... Ah! Definitely have to turn off here. That is a definite. Or the alternative is to go like that. No, that definitely doesn't work. This is definitely how we have to start, according to my advanced mathematical brain. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Which means we definitely have to come from this angle. But that means we missed this one again. I'm not getting this one at all. This is so... Bear in mind, I am only 40 minutes into this game. These puzzles are going to get more difficult from here. I felt I was doing well for a while there, and now I'm just sad. Now I'm just sad. I thought I was smart, but I was never smart. I was never the smart one here. Oh no. Oh no, I've become acutely aware of my own ineptitude. This is a bad time for anyone. I'm having an existential crisis on camera. Well, not on camera, on microphone. I'm not on camera. You don't have to see my face through all this. God, that would be suffering, wouldn't it? I'm to look upon my visage. I've turned men to stone with my gaze. This is very cleverly designed. I mean, obviously there is a solution. And obviously I ain't getting it. I'm just testing things here. This seems incredibly dumb, and it almost certainly is incredibly dumb, but is there anything we can do with this? There really isn't, is there? Because if this wants to... Yeah, okay. I really don't think there's any way we can do it starting that way round. This has to be the way round we need to start. And we have to get that yellow one at the start. If we go up another one, then that ruins our chances for other... Yeah, it ruins our chances for that one on the right. We definitely have to turn right here. This much I am certain of. And I'm going to look like a right arsehole when it turns out that this is wrong. Then if we go up here... Now if we go up there, that also ruins our chances for later. So we either have to go right or down here. Go down, we're going to want to come back up there, or else we won't be able to get that later. can do this. Hang on. Nope, nope, that means we can't pick up the last one. That means we have to go this way. And I'm just getting back into the same corner again. Hang on. Always that last one. Doesn't matter which angle I come at it from. That last one is always the problem. I am being worn down to a nub. I'm a hollow shell of my former self as a result of this simple puzzle. Never see that on BuzzFeed, do you? Solve these 10 puzzles. Number 7 will destroy your complete sense of self and your humanity. Don't see it. You don't see it in those clickbait YouTube fucking... Not YouTube, Facebook, that's what I meant. Clickbait Facebook quizzes and stuff. I'd have a lot more respect for them, honestly. Those Facebook quizzes, you know, the ones that your fucking auntie always does. Always like, only 1% of people will ever get this, and it's like, spell cat. You know what I mean? Only true maths geniuses will be able to solve these advanced algebra puzzles. What is A when 1 + 2 equals A? But if they actually had difficult questions that weren't there just to clickbait people into thinking they're smart, then, as I say, I'd have a bit more respect for those constant slew of bullshit puzzles. I thought I was onto something. Then I really thought I was onto something. I thought I'd stumbled across it blindly while trying to come up with something else, but. Okay. I know it's wrong, but look how pretty it is. Make an eternal spiral. Good. Okay. Okay. We've got a yellow one here, and a yellow one here. Which means if we're going to split the board in half, get the yellows on one side and the teals on the other, there is literally only one way we can do it, right? And that is to keep teal in the bottom half and yellow in the top half. That makes sense to me, right? From a scientific perspective, from someone who is sitting here and really trying to think this out logically, yellow has to stay in the top and teal has to stay in the bottom. Right. There is no way teal could like start here, because then if it ever wants to come down to here, it's going to block yellow off, right? Or vice versa, if yellow wants to try and get to this, then, you know, no exits for either of them. wasn't for that one teal one. But you see what I mean? Like, in order for the yellow to collect all of its orbs, teal can't get at its orbs. Its orb. Its hexagon, whatever I'm talking about here. So from that angle, we got to go like this. We have no choice but to start this way round. Now, theoretically, we go this way, right? Except we can't, because nothing can get at this one now. So if we do go that way, we need to come up at least this far. And then we can't... Unless we get that last? What if we get that last? Or at least nearly last. What if we do something like... Something... Nope, that's not going to work. I'm really just trying to think outside the box here. And once again, stumped by this last one. Ooh. And yes, I know you've solved it. I know you're much smarter than I am. You don't have to tell me, I am aware. I know you're looking at the answer right now. You're staring at it. Your gaze is like burning a hole through your monitor or your phone or whatever you're watching this on. And you're like, why is he not getting it? It's not that hard. But it is that hard. It is that hard, Mr. Viewer. That's what you don't understand. What you're not getting here. It is truly that hard. Truly, objectively, that hard. Much like my penis. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. It is so fucking annoying. Could we... No, because... Nope. Okay. What if we do this? This? Fucking... Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, sweet, merciful Christ. You were always there, walking by my side. I just never saw you until now. It's only now that I've realised the glory that God has bestowed upon me. I am saved, Lord Jesus. I have witnessed your beauty, I have looked upon your visage, and I have become clean. I have become pure once again, as I was when I was born. More puzzles. More fucking puzzles. I mean, we're a while into this video now, but I feel like I need to finish up this set, you know? I feel like I need to see this through, and hopefully now I have the knowledge I need to do that. Hopefully. Because a man has to hope, you know? If we don't have hope, then what do we have? We have little streams touching tips, that's what we have. This is the first one. Look how many there are. Look how many of these there are. This is the first one. Look at it. Look at the crime that is this puzzle. Okay, wait, if we do this, that's going to block off the exit. Let's not do that. Oh, shit. Okay. 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 Alright. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh. All right. Okay. Yes. No. No. Not quite. Not quite, Joe. But you're thinking now. You're applying logic to the situation, and I approve of that. Oh, this is where things get real. Real Dark Souls starts here, you know. For sure it does. For sure. Yeah? 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 Yeah! I did one. Look at that. Please don't get hard. Please don't get harder. I feel like you're hard enough. Close. That wasn't a bad start. That wasn't a bad first consideration. We mop up these yellows first, real quick. Real quick, mop up the yellows. And then do this again. Cool. We're getting there. We're making some progress. I mean, that one seemed downright straightforward. Are these like backwards or what? They're getting easier. What? Hang on. Oh, I see. The yellow ones have been getting less and less visible as we've gone. That's fine. I still have some semblance of where they are. Oh, except this isn't reflected. This is rotated. It has to be, otherwise it would be physically impossible to get them both to the end. If we went like that, for example, you can see the blip disappear down there. All right. So we just need to make sure we hit both of these points. Wouldn't that be right? It was right. Awesome. Oh, this is starting to get mean now. Okay. All right. So we've got another symmetrical one. We're gonna need to hit. We're gonna need to hit this spot. I think that's right. Yep, cool. And we don't even have any tier 1s with this, so that's easier. Maybe. We just need to ensure that we hit like this. This. And no, that's definitely not right. Hang on. This, and this. Hey, look at that. I was actually quite good at that. The hardest one here was the fucking first one. Look at me go. Did that achieve anything? Have we achieved? We have access to the Omega puzzle. Honestly, didn't seem very complex. And awaiting us up here, we have yet more puzzles. So I think we're going to wrap here. I think this seems like a pretty good place to stop. This game is simultaneously frustrating as fuck, but also really cool. So I am 100% going to keep going with it. I hope you're ready to buckle up. You're ready to be in for the duration. When it comes to me gritting my teeth and really just sort of turning my brain off and trying to solve some puzzles. Just having any old shit fall out of my mouth in the meantime. I hope that's not something that will be too much of a turn off for you guys, because that's what's going to be happening. If so, then I can only apologise, and I don't know, go watch something else, I guess. There's plenty of things on YouTube, plenty of good shit to see, and I fully endorse whatever it is you choose to watch. I'm sure it's very good. I'm sure it's fucking great. Unless it's Markiplier, he's really shit. But anyway, I will see you guys some other time. Goodbye.